do you know about a healthy diet? Less salt, less oil, more vegetables, and more natural ingredients. All these criteria fall into the measure that defines a healthy diet. To meet such standards, you handpick every piece of ingredient from the market. You wash, you peel, and you boil, looking after every step in the process yourself so nothing goes wrong. That's the best you can do to enjoy a healthy diet. But with all these efforts, are you sure that the food that you're eating is meeting the healthy standards you expect? Is it even safe to put it into your mouth? Think again. Media coverage of foodborne illnesses are on the decline, but despite the trusted food hygiene standards, contamination caused by E. coli, salmonella, and listeria is still a very common threat to the general public. In industrialized countries, the percentage of people suffering from foodborne diseases each year has been reported to be up by 30%. In the USA alone, around 76 million cases of foodborne diseases resulting in 325,000 hospitalizations and 5,000 deaths are estimated to occur each year. Artificial substances and pesticide residues in food is another source of threat. From the Pesticide Data Program conducted in February 2006, 70% of all tested samples contain one or more pesticide residues. Out of the 2,444 fruit samples, there are a total of 6,007 detections of residues, meaning that samples contain more than one residue. Late study conducted by the Harvard School of Public Health in Boston has discovered a 70% increase in the risk of developing Parkinson's disease for people exposed to even low levels of pesticides. These are some of the facts you should know that will help to shape your understanding of a healthy diet. Let's do an experiment. This is just another pack of fresh, juicy meat product you get from the market every day. Rinse and leave them in a bowl of water and let the process begin by placing the REDOzone outlet tube into the water. Notice that a powerful stream of pure, harmless ozone bubbles is generated by REDOzone Sterilizer. After 30 minutes, a visible layer of foam is separated from the rest of the bowl. If you swirl a stick over the foam, you will actually collect a visible substance extracted from the meat. If we place a fire under the substance, not only it won't melt away, a distinct chemical odor is released from the substance. So what is it? What is that substance that is long in the food you consume into your body every single meal? If this is what you get from one meal, imagine how much pesticides, toxins, and bacteria have accumulated in yours and your family's systems. Now, do you still think it's safe to eat without additional proper food treatment? So what is the fact behind REDOzone? What is it that extracts the toxins from the food before you ingest it? The answer is ozone. The FDA's approval of ozone as an antimicrobial agent for food treatment, storage, and processing makes ozone application come to the forefront. Ozone is now widely accepted in food processing in countries like Japan, Australia, and France. But how do we find ozone at home? REDOzone generates a clean, pure source of ozone that sterilizes meat and vegetables from pollution. REDOzone Sterilizer is very easy to use. Now let's look at REDOzone's other benefits. Now we see ozone is good for food sterilizing. Ozone works just as well in natural food preservation. We have two identical packs of fresh, crunchy vegetables here, but this one on the left is specially treated with REDOzone Sterilizer. Leave them in the fridge for a week. When we look at the pack of vegetables without undergoing REDOzone Sterilizer treatment, the freshness inside is gone, leaving it old and yellow. However, when we open the pack of vegetables that is ozone treated, the freshness inside is just the same as it was 7 days ago. Now you see ozone as naturally perfect in food sterilization as well as food preservation. To help you further understand the beauty of ozone, here we have 2 glasses of pure water. Now we'll add some artificial coloring into both glasses. Now we place the REDOzone outlet tube into this glass of water and let it ozonate. Watch the change closely. The coloring in the glass of water with REDOzone is actually disappearing, leaving it clean, pure, and natural. This is the power of ozone and REDOzone. Not only the chemical coloring, but also other chemical residues in the water are being decomposed by the strong stream of ozone. Now that we've done all these experiments, let's see what the experts have to say.
Ozon ist bekannt als ein starkes Oxidationsmittel, deswegen wird Ozon seit längerer Zeit zur Entfernung von organischen Schadstoffen, vor allem aus Trinkwasser, verwendet. Alle organischen Stoffe, die in letzter Zeit häufiger das Trinkwasser belasten, wie zum Beispiel Pflanzenschutzmittel oder Hormone, können durch die Einwirkung von Ozon auf nicht mehr nachweisbare Konzentrationen reduziert werden. Aber auch mikrobiologische Verunreinigungen von Wasser mit Bakterien und Viren können mit Ozon wirksam bekämpft werden. Hierbei ist die desinfizierende Wirkung des Ozons bis zu 3000 Mal stärker als die konventionellen Desinfektionsmittel auf Basis eines Oxidationsmittels wie zum Beispiel Chlor. Verschiedene Studien zeigten, dass zum Beispiel in kommunalen Abwässern, die mit Arzneimitteln und natürlichen Östrogenen belastet waren, die Konzentration der meisten dieser Stoffe mehr als 90% durch eine Behandlung des Abwassers mit Ozon verringert werden konnten. Es ist bekannt, dass auch Lebensmittel mit gesundheitsschädlichen Pflanzenschutzmitteln oder Hormonen belastet sein können. Es ist anzunehmen, dass in solcher Art belasteten Lebensmitteln durch eine Behandlung mit Ozon eine Reduzierung der Konzentration dieser Stoffe möglich ist.
So let me ask again, what do you know about a healthy diet? Anything goes, but nothing is more important than the quarantine of the ingredients at the source. With REDOzone Sterilizer, you may now easily sterilize and preserve healthy food at home, ensuring a real healthy diet for you and your loved ones. Act now with REDOzone Sterilizer and prevent further contamination in your next meal.